Hi! Alright, so it's week 7, and I'm finally just now getting around to talking about my classes. So, it's gonna happen this week. Yeah, I just saw Mom. Mom and Sarah and I had breakfast, so that was really nice. Yeah, so that's kind of my update for the week. This is my 5-pin. Aunt Mindy, I'm sorry I'm ignoring your emails, but here it is. It's not super fancy. It has a phi on it. I'm trying to angle it so you can see that. So yeah, because during the new member process we're called phis. I don't know if I've ever said that. So it's Formal Business Monday. I'm dressed all fancy. And I get to wear my fancy pin as opposed to my regular ribbon pin. So there we go. So yeah, that's what's going on this week. Next week is Big Little Week. So basically the way that works is I've been meeting with a lot of potential bigs, and so and the bigs have been meeting with all the littles. So the end of this, or on Wednesday, I will give in a list of my top choices in order, and the bigs will give in a list of their top choices in order, and then they'll match us up, and then the bigs find out who their littles are on Wednesday night. And then Monday through Friday, they craft for us and give us presents and stuff, but we don't know who they are. So it's kind of like a one-way Secret Santa. And then on Friday night, there's a big reveal, and they're like, hey, I'm your big, and it's magical. So that's exciting. That's coming up. So yeah, my class is going to actually talk about that. So in a little while, I'm going to Advanced Geometry. That's class number 1. That class is a lot of work. I learned that a line is a circle and a circle is a square. And if you would like to see more of that, text me and I will show you next week. It's actually kind of cool and not as painful as the differential equations video. I promise nothing is as painful as the differential equations video. But yeah, it's kind of cool. It's looking at weird geometries. It's interesting. I'm learning a lot. It's a lot of work, but it's fun. Whatever. My friend Melissa's in the class, so. After Advanced Geometry, I go to Data Structures and Algorithms, which is my computer science course. So that's a lot of fun. I don't know, the professor is not the greatest, but I'm getting used to him. He's just I think he's just awkward, and so he comes across as kind of arrogant, but he doesn't mean it. So yeah, that's been interesting. But it's a fun class. It's pretty chill, not a ton of work. Yeah, so, and then after that I have a break, and then I go to work, and then that's it for classes for that day, I think. I don't have my schedule written down anywhere. Music history, that class is going to be the death of me. I hate that class. She's just, so the professor is new to campus, so she's not really clear on how Muhlenberg operates yet. She'll settle in, but it's a little much. So nobody's really enjoying the class. Hopefully that'll change soon. So yeah, and then I'm trying to think. So that's it for Monday classes, and then so my other 2 classes are Combinatorics and Graph Theory, which is with Dr. McGuire. I love her. She's so great. She's from Mount Tabor. Love her so much, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's really interesting. It's basically a class on how to count things in different groups. So how many people meet this criteria but not this criteria, and how can we represent that in an equation. So that's cool. I actually had to use this, no, not the stuff I taught you, not the circuits stuff, but I had to use differential equations this week, so that was fun. And the cake method, which was a joke at Mathnasium, so this summer, so that was, I was hey, cake method, they'd be so proud. So yeah. And then my last class is Special Education, which is wonderful. Dr. Richwine is both terrifying and fabulous at the same time. She has the greatest closet. I told her that I really like her skirts, and now she's oh my god, there's so much pressure to pick a good skirt for you. I'm Sally, you could literally wear anything. So she's cute, and she kept me after class last week. I thought I was in trouble. I didn't know for what, because I hadn't done anything. But she wanted to tell me all about my fieldwork placement and how excited she was, and that I had the best placement and the best teacher, and I was going to love it so much, and they wanted somebody who was really hands-on, and she thought of me right away, and then I went on Friday. That was my first day of fieldwork, and they were great. I love them. So yeah, it's a self-contained special education classroom. We have a teacher and 2 aides and me. So there's a lot of adult support in the room. And yeah, I think it's going to be a really great semester, and they're really excited to have me and to get me, like, kind of involved in the class, and the kids are really excited to meet me, so yeah, it's great. That was a concise summary of what I'm doing this semester. Oh, I do have a schedule hanging up. Yeah. Anyway, and then there's college choir and chamber singers, so, you know, there's that. Yeah, that's it. This is a 5-minute video. I think it's the longest video I've made all semester, guys! Ah! Alright, so anyway, I have class in a little while, so I'm gonna wrap this up. See y'all next week. Okay, bye!